Hey everybody!
We are
Welcome.
live.
We are live, and we are excited about today.
Yo,
We have Joel Lee with us, the amazing PQ champion from Greenville.
woohoo!
Woohoo!
Way
So
to go,
excited!
Joel.
Hey,
I'm wearing
everybody.
my red for his deck.
For his Tarkintown Rey Red.
Yep, love it.
I like it. I like
Going
it.
with the theme here.
Joel, how you doing today?
Yeah,
I'm doing good. How are y'all?
we're
Man,
great.
living
Wonderful.
the dream, getting to play swoop.
This is
We love it.
fantastic.
Yeah, living the dream.
That's it. So you're from Atlanta, Joel?
Yes.
We have a big crew in Atlanta.
We do. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
it.
That's not too far from us. We're in Birmingham, only a couple hours west of you.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah, we'll see you at some events. Have we met at events before?
Yeah. I think we met at Chattanooga,
Fantastic.
and then we bumped into each other at.
Chattanooga. Oh.
When did you?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Just kidding.
Anyway.
No.
I think we saw each other at Dragon Con too.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
sweet. Okay.
Good. We'll see a lot more of each other. And hopefully we will see you at day 2 of Galactic Championships.
Yes!
Oh yeah,
Congratulations.
I'm
Yes,
going.
baby.
Thank you.
Joel is a planetary qualifier winner, so you will get to be just starting fresh on day 2 while any of us low lifes that scrapped our way to day 2 will be exhausted and ready to get
Gotta,
beat.
yeah, that's right.
Anyway, congrats on your PQ win.
I wonder where
Thank you.
the exclusive party will be.
Yeah, you got to hear all the.
For
Have you heard
you,
any
Joel.
details about the secret super party y'all are having on day 1 while the rest of us are playing?
No, but I'm excited about it. It's
Well,
in Vegas.
I know.
I know.
What did you think? How'd you feel yesterday when you heard that your Galactic Championship's going to be in Vegas at the Venetian?
Oh, I like it. I love Vegas. It's fun.
Oh, good.
Me too. That's awesome. I'm
I will
super
say it's
excited.
gonna be really hot though. End
It
of July.
is. End of July. It's gonna be Everybody bring a portable fan.
Yeah, well, we
Oh, yeah.
don't have to go outside.
That's
so.
true. I'm gonna say in the convention center they
Fair.
have it a lot, and it's always really cold, so we don't have to
Yeah.
be super worried about it.
Right.
Plus, you can walk straight to if it is in the actual big convention center, you can walk straight there from inside the Venetian if you're staying at any of the towers or close by. So
Yeah, because you go to Vegas a lot
I go to
actually.
Vegas a lot for work, so
Mhm.
yeah,
Good.
exciting.
It is exciting.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's pull up your deck list.
Yeah.
Let me see if I have the right one. If you can follow along in Twitch with us. Yeah.
Yep. I got Twitch pulled up.
Okay.
Perfect.
So take a look. I'm sure this looks familiar to you, right? Is this it? Is this the pile of cards that championed you?
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Well, talk us back through some history real quick while Courtney's shuffling it up. Where did you first come across this Rey Red idea? When's the first time you had an inkling about it?
Well, big shout outs to Chris Schultz, my my mentor.
That's right.
Yeah, he's fantastic. He helps us out a lot.
Yeah, Chris is
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And his brother.
and his brother, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Man, Chris is
Chris's-
coaching the PQ winners.
Yeah,
Is that what I
Chris's
heard? No, just
brother won a PQ, and now his protege won a PQ. So Chris
Love
is
it.
feeling left out, I'm sure. No, we think Chris is terrific.
Yeah.
I got to know him. I think we went to Chattanooga Bothan House. Yeah, is when we first kind of got to know Chris, and so he's done a lot of work, obviously, on this Tarkintown Rey deck. He wrote a great article. I'm in the KTOD Patreon. It was really great to see the work Chris did putting this information out there.
Fantastic work.
Is that
And
where
his
you
write
saw
up was very detailed. Like
Yeah.
it.
Right.
Is that where you saw it first, the KTOD site?
I saw it first when we went to a local 1K,
Ah, and he
and
beat
Chris
your
did very
face in.
well. He top forward, and they split.
Right.
Yeah.
And at the time, I was on Mono Han Yellow, Han 1 Yellow.
Okay. Yeah.
Very similar list to like Ian's list,
Mm-hmm.
the Rebel package.
Right. It's a good list.
And I was actually struggling to place kind of high in those like 1Ks and local tournaments. Because I couldn't beat Boba. I couldn't figure it out.
Right.
It's still tough.
It's still yeah.
Yeah,
Everybody's
yeah.
working on
Nobody
that.
really has.
And in our local metas, there's like a couple very talented Boba players, and they always just beat
Oh yeah,
me.
Daniel's
And
in your
that's
local
with
meta, right?
Mhm.
Mephisto online. Yeah, Daniel's fantastic. Boba. Yeah, for sure.
So I knew PQs were coming up, so I just made a hard switch. I was like, okay, I can't play Han Solo because you can't just lose to Boba all the time.
Right.
And I was messing around with Ray Blue, the one that KTOD kind of showed, like
Sure.
probably like a month or two ago.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And then after talking with Chris, he has convinced me that Ray Tarkintown is a far superior version of that Ray Mono Blue.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Well, you want to PQ with it, so
Yeah.
the proof is in the pudding, as
Right.
they say.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So.
So I made the deck and started going to weeklies and started doing really well. You know, just 3-0ing, 4-0ing all the weeklies. And
I'm
then
sorry. I'm sorry.
Hey,
What does
Emily.
that
Emily.
mean? The proof is in the pudding? What does that mean?
You've never heard that
You've
old
never
Southern
heard that?
expression?
No.
Just taste it.
When you make a claim about something, you got
Yeah.
to show that it worked, or
Yep.
you know, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's heard that. I can't believe you're just showing your.
You're young.
And she's not from the South.
And that's true.
yeah, maybe it's a South thing.
I'm a Boston girl.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
This must be a Southern expression. The proof is in the pudding. So, yeah.
So interesting enough. Oh well, I actually have one question before I ask this. But you how long, out of curiosity, did you start working on really jamming games on this Ray Tarkin deck before the PQ?
Yeah, that's a good question, because it sounds like it's a deck you kind of just picked up a few weeks ago, right, Joel?
Yeah, I think it was actually like 3 weeks till the PQ.
Yeah. That's
Wow,
awesome.
that's really
amazing.
impressive.
That's super
We
impressive.
take a brand new deck and 3 weeks later win a PQ with it. That
I love
shows
it.
a lot of skill, Joel.
That does show a lot of
Congratulations.
skill.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's
Joel
But I will-
switches decks a lot. He
Yeah,
plays
I
a
do.
lot of different decks. He's good at this.
That's awesome.
And that's Jonathan Fisher. Hey,
Yes,
Jonathan.
hey.
We have Foxy
Hey, Jonathan.
Faye and Jonathan R.
Hey,
Fisher.
what's up,
both
man?
YouTube
Right. And
channels
Twitch.
that are in
Yep.
chat with us now. We're interviewing Joel Lee, who won the Greenville Planetary Qualifier.
Yeah.
That's exciting. Last weekend, right?
Yeah.
so
Exactly.
only a few days ago. So
We had a lot of people
So
there.
walk us through your day real quick before we start live playing, Joel, as we're looking at your deck. How'd your Swiss rounds go?
The Swiss ones were very unique. It was kind of like I don't know if you guys seen the show Highlander,
Yeah.
Right.
but I played 4 mirror matches in a row in the first 4 rounds of
No.
Swiss.
Wow.
That's insane.
So I was the Ray Highlander that day. Just there could
Holy
only be
cow.
one, absorbing
Yeah.
everybody.
God, you were feeling like a green Sabine, weren't you?
Well, yeah, because that's how I
Or
started
both.
my Vegas day. It was 4
Exactly.
straight mirror matches on Green Sabine.
Crazy.
That's brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah. How did those? You won all the mirror matches?
Yes,
So-
I didn't drop a single one.
So somebody watching, we're looking at your deck list still. What are the key lines you were taking to win the mirror matches? Like what about your deck?
The
What do you
mirror
think's the key
matches.
there?
Most of my opponents were running the European Ray Tarkintown list
Okay.
that like just won a PQ.
Yeah.
Right.
So moisture farmers.
Yes, they had Morsha Farmer. They had 51 cards in their deck,
Okay.
and they only ran 2 Luke Skywalkers, which I thought was
No.
kind of odd.
That's
Yeah,
blasphemy to me.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Luke's the best card in your deck.
I mean,
Luke's the
Yep,
best card in
I
any
agree.
deck he's in.
He's fantastic.
He's the best card in the set.
yeah,
Go ahead.
I agree.
Yeah. So what were your lines? Like what were you finding game wise to win? Was it were you hand discarding with pillages? Were you just simply outplaying them? Like how'd you win 4 straight mirror matches? That's super impressive, Joel.
Thank you. I thought the main thing was the use of Tarkintown was usually like a very big X factor in the mirror.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is your advice for using Tarkintown in general?
So the way I use Tarkintown is usually to win the board or take control of the board early, or especially in the mirror, I try to focus the Tarkintown on killing enemy force users because I don't want to be force thrown.
Right. That's a great point. Yep. Yep. When I played Hantu Blue, I did that too. Make sure I remove force users in the mirrors.
Yeah, Yodas or
Canaans.
Kanan.
Yep. Those are the first victims for sure.
Yeah.
So you got through those 4 rounds, and then what were your last few rounds of Swiss like? Because you're not in at 4-0. You feel good, but you're not in, right?
Yeah, I was feeling good, but then I got paired into Sauce from Bothan Network.
Yep. Jordan, he's a fantastic player. He was running
yeah, very-
Yellow
very
Palp
good.
that day. We worked on
Yes.
the Yellow Palp deck. Jonathan helped him a lot, and I did a little tweaking too, some ideas, but no, he made top cut on Yellow Palpatine, which is kudos to him to making top cut with a non-meta deck.
Right.
I mean, let's
love
be
that.
honest.
Yeah.
It's hard to see decks in the meta that's not.
Making a top
Making a top cut with something that's not meta.
Right.
So I see Ian just
And most of
joined
my
chat.
help for Sauce was, "Are you sure you want to do this?" And Sauce saying, "Yeah, I'm sure I want to do it."
I love it.
That was most of my contribution. Was, "You sure, man?" He said, "Yeah, I'm gonna do this."
Well, tell us about your match with Sauce because he took you down with Yellow Palp.
Oh yeah, he took me down a clean 2-0.
Wow.
And yeah, honestly, that may have been the first time I've played against the Yellow Palp.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Well,
I
then
wasn't really
let's
sure
start with
what
Yellow Palp today
tricks
then,
he was going to
Courtney.
do.
You can coach me against it then.
Here,
How about we do
play,
that today?
Since that, we'll make you relive your nightmare. I'll bring out my Yellow Palp deck. My list is different than Jordan's though.
So that was the only game you dropped?
Only match.
Only match you dropped?
Were you 6-1 or 5-2?
No, I was 5-2. I actually
Oh,
lost
okay.
the next round as well.
What did you play against that round?
I played against the Luke Tarkintown list that also made top 8.
Okay. Wow, 2 top 8s. So your cuts were, your tiebreakers were good.
Yeah,
Right.
and
Oh,
yeah, I lost to, I guess, kind of fringe off meta decks, and to be fair, I wasn't prepared to what they were trying.
Oops. Yeah.
We just realized we're missing a camera.
There we go.
Honestly, I thought that Luke Tarkintown list was very strong in the current meta.
Why is our camera not on?
Here, let's make sure it's plugged in.
Sorry, technical difficulties. What? So is the Luke Tarkintown deck just your deck, but doing shields instead of experience tokens?
Yeah, pretty much. But their early game drop was focused around Ketsu Anyo,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and Ketsu Anyo kind of destroys the Rey strategy of putting XP counters on things.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
killing shields too.
It was just
Very
one.
good.
hmm Village protectors were not good anymore. My +1/+1 counters weren't good anymore. And then he'd put like 2 shield counters on a village protector, and that was hard to get through.
And I know Joel is familiar. You're familiar with bringing something a little off meta. I faced you in a 1K. You were my only loss that day, and you were on all space Boba, which was relatively new at the time. After I played you in our round, I felt so much like I could beat that deck. But in the moment, you're trying to choose your lines, and you're playing against something you haven't practiced against, and you make mistakes.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
it was very difficult. To especially Jordan's list too, the pop yellow. It was hard for me to predict what he was going to try to do.
It makes a big
yeah.
difference, right? When you play an off-meta deck
Makes a
for
huge
that
difference.
reason. Yeah. Cool. All right, well, let's play some Yellow Palp into it. And while we're playing, you can tell us about your top 8, because top 8 was super exciting.
Yes.
And do you know where the top 8 is going to be streamed?
Yes, it's going to be on the let's see, Next Gen Gaming YouTube channel.
Oh, perfect.
roll
I wonder when
for
they're going to release that. I'd love to watch it. Oh, I touched it.
That's all right. 7. No, you roll. And I'm going to give you both earbuds. I'm not going to listen.
You don't want to hear it? No, we want you to.
You want me to
It's okay.
listen? It's okay. Okay.
I don't care.
We both rolled
This is-
7.
Yeah.
Roll again.
This is like
'Cause I want Joel to coach you into
Joel,
beating you.
yes.
But I'm going to be playing the Yellow Palp deck. It's not exactly the one that Jordan ran, but it's super close. All right, roll again for initiative.
Yeah, Jordan was actually my first round in the top 8.
What is that one? Show?
Oh, so you got revenge in the top 8?
Yeah,
After you...
I got the rematch.
Oh, tell us about what was different in the rematch?
So in the top 8, I got to look through his deck, or see his deck list,
Yeah.
and I noticed that he was very vulnerable in space.
Right.
I think his list only ran maybe 3 7th Fleet Defenders, and then Devastators. So there was a large gap in the amount of space units he could play. So I purposefully kept hands that were maybe double A wing, or
Okay.
an A wing Arc 170, and just went full space aggro.
Wow.
That was super smart,
That is
Joel.
very smart. Yeah.
Well done.
Alright, here's my 2. I'll need these.
Okay.
And to be fair, Jonathan didn't ramp on me.
I mean,
You mean
or,
Sauce?
Jordan.
Sauce,
Yeah,
yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, Jordan.
Yeah,
Hey, when I
Jonathan's
think of
never not
Palpatine,
red.
I think of Jonathan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jonathan is synonymous with Palpatine, no doubt about it.
This your third mulligan?
No.
I'm
No.
just kidding. All right, let me see what I got. Make sure I don't have to mulligan.
Oh wait, why did I just do 8 cards? That's so weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What card game are you
6.
playing,
I
huh?
don't know. Alright, so this yellow palp, he was weak in space. Okay, so I need to make sure and keep my spaceships.
All right, so let's do. I like to do. That one's always a good one, right? I got 2 of those. I got lots of.
Oh yeah, your starting hand is great.
Yeah.
Is this a great starting hand? What makes this hand a great starting hand?
So I did say you would. I did like going space after identifying his space was weak. But I think a big thing about Palpatine is you need to keep Palpatine's units off the board.
So play control against Palpatine.
Yes,
Okay, this is
because you don't want Palp to sacrifice, or let Palp use his ability, ping your guys, and draw a card.
Right.
Because you
You've
still want to pillage or discard package the Palpatine player.
Yeah. So if we're going, I know earlier we talked about Sabine might be a good first turn play, but
Yes,
in this instance,
I do agree.
Still do Sabine then.
I would definitely resource one of the Yodas because you have, yeah. And then,
a nice little curve here.
yeah, if it was Jordan's list, I would probably resource the Sabine.
Okay.
My list is different, but it's close. We have a lot of similarities, super similar, but not the same. Yep, you ready to go? Okay.
All right.
Let's get into
Yeah, that was actually kind of tough because the Sabine unit is actually very good against, for example, like Super Laser Technician.
Right. That's true. All right, since I got initiative, I will start this game.
Okay, and I will do Palpatine things and just take initiative. I didn't draw any of my first turn plays in 2 mulligans.
Oh,
I know.
did you want a mulligan again?
No,
No matter. We're just
it's
playing.
fine. We're playing for fun. Draw 2.
Okay.
Oh, this isn't the Power of the Dark Side opener.
I wish.
We're not on that.
Out of aspect for free.
So here, would you resource this?
Yes, I would resource the
A-wing.
not that card, but the
The other
blue one.
art. Okay.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, those are great draws. If I'm being quite honest.
Yay!
Okay, and I will go with a Super Laser Tech. Let's get the ramping started. Something Jordan was not able to do against you, it sounds like.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know your story yet, but you're not going to attack me. So I guess I'll just go ahead and do 2 to base here.
I would actually use the Rey ability to put a counter on the Arc 170.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. And then play the 2.
Yeah, she's never played this deck
instead of-
before, so you have to tell her even the things that feel really obvious.
Let me get my
And we're using
experience.
green dice for experience tokens, like you may see on some online platforms that we don't name because we are FFG supporters.
Okay. Yeah, that's right.
All right,
That
and
makes
then
sense.
take initiative.
Okay. Then I hit you for 3.
That's
Yep.
much better than hitting for 2,
For
isn't it?
So much better.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then I'm gonna pay 2 for an A-wing.
Oh wow, fast space
Oh, yeah.
start. Crazy.
Like it.
All right, draw 2.
Yes. I love pillage. I hate it when it's played against me, but it's a great card. So I've got these and these 4.
Now I would look to see how many cards Frank has in hand.
5.
He has 5. Yep.
Yeah, that's unfortunately too many.
Right. Exactly.
And he's most likely going to draw another card off of Super Laser Technician.
That is the plan.
So if
He
it's
didn't make a first turn play, so he's got extra card in hand.
So I would
Silver
actually
Red.
just resource the pillage because I think
Mm,
Frank
that'd
is too far to try to go for a pillage play.
Okay. That's interesting. So basically, like, 5 cards in hand would be too many. 4, maybe you could think about doing it. And
Yeah, 4, 3 is usually the magic number.
3 is okay. Yeah, then they're only down to 1. That makes sense.
All right. 7th Fleet Defender with a shield.
Okay, and I'm playing control here.
Well, are you? I don't know. Because you be. Let's let Dylan tell
So
us.
Well,
I
let's
think I'm
see.
gonna, because I can put an experience token on the A-wing nap too, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's only the 1, not the 3 when it hit.
The problem with running guys into Palpatine's units is then they're damaged, so that Palpatine can either ping them later or
That's true.
take them on the Palpatine flip.
Yeah.
So let's see.
And it's got a shield, so they take hitting both of them.
Because I do have a resource available
only hitting
in
for 3,
Super
though.
Laser Tech to ping a point of damage right now.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why I sequenced it this way. I don't know if you would have sequenced it this way, Jonathan.
And I want to try to wait and play that.
But I put out the 7th Fleet to see how they're going to react to it.
Wait and attack until you hit my
Before
base.
Sacking off.
So do
my
I
Super
just
Laser
use
Tech.
Ray's ability right now and put a experience token on the A-wing?
It depends on how you want to sequence your turn, because you have basically 2 options. It's either play a Yoda and maybe force throw, or Yoda into a Ray counter. And the other option would be to just play a takedown on the 7th Fleet Defender, because if his space is weak, and that might be the only space unit you see in the next XYZ turns.
Yeah, that actually seems like that would feel better.
Frank,
to play
You
the
had
takedown.
initiative, right, Frank?
I did. Mm-hmm.
He's got 1
I would've-
resource.
I would have sacked the laser tech first.
First? Okay.
Yeah, it would have put me on 4 available resources, more cards in hand, and leave my opponent with more mystery about what we're gonna do, and open up your own options. Also, since you had initiative, you don't know if they're gonna do something to get rid of that laser tech as soon as they get initiative.
Good point.
That is a good point. Yeah.
Who is Frank playing?
Yellow Palpatine.
Oh.
This is the deck that beat Dylan at.
In Swiss.
So if you
Yeah,
win,
but
Frank,
then-
do you get his PQ qualifier?
Right?
No,
We're
I
playing
don't
for
think
keeps.
it works that way.
No, but I do have a large
We're
bank
paying-
account.
we're
If anyone has a
paying.
PQ winning spot there, can you sell those? I hope
I doubt
FFG
it.
will let people sell them. Well, a lot of Europeans aren't going to come to Vegas.
That's true.
So
We
at
thought we did talk
True.
about that
At least let them sell their PQ spot.
spot. Yeah.
I don't know.
Not their winner status.
Yeah,
but-
I would go with the takedown here on
Okay,
the
that's
7th.
To me,
Yeah.
that feels right, but I don't. Okay, take down.
Okay. Good play. And now I will hit your base for 2.
Okay. And then I will hit your base for 3 and heal 2.
Yep. And I will ping off
It's over here.
to put a point of damage on this one.
Arc actually only heals 1.
Oh, 1. That's you're right. take down.
Cheater! Thank you for not letting
bad.
me cheat me.
Judge?
All right. I turned this the wrong way. All right, and then don't use Ray's ability, and I just hit for 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Can't use
So
Ray's
I go
ability.
to 9.
Yeah.
All right. I have initiative.
Okay.
Draw 2.
Pass. Alright, don't really need 2 of those, do I? And I definitely want to keep that. So this, right?
Yes.
I mean, I know sometimes you want to keep 2.
Oh wait, I'm at
Like
6.
2 Lukes. 2 Vaders. Just kidding.
Okay.
Well, now I kind of wish the pillage was still in hand.
Right? I mean, you were up to 6.
I
Oof.
have 6 cards though.
You have
so-
options.
Actually, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am actually going to start with a Bazine. Let's go to the hand cam, and I can look now. All right. Oh, hold it up to the hand cam.
Oh,
Looking-
sorry.
Trying to look
Oh,
at
the hand
screen.
cam. My
Yeah.
bad. I thought you were
Luke
doing
is
that.
obviously where we're going here. Yep. Take out the Luke. Sorry.
No.
Sorry.
Hi, Luke.
It's okay, just draw another one.
That's right. Exactly. We've got time.
That's
We're only 5
that's the
minutes
high
into
skill
this.
play, right? The high skill play line.
Oh, I agree. To take the Luke.
I meant
Okay.
the high skill play line is to top deck another Luke now. That's that shows your
Also
skill
true.
level.
So I could do this and this turn, or
Don't forget to draw your card. You get to draw off of Bazoon.
See, she always
Even when I'm
forgets
playing
that.
my deck, I always forget it.
You've got to remember that. I mean,
Yeah, because it's a May trigger, so if you forget, that's like.
They don't have to remind you.
Yeah, they don't have to remind you.
Yep.
Is it a Matrix?
Am I just a nice opponent? I always remind people.
Yeah,
Maybe I should
actually,
stop.
no. I think everybody's
Is
wrong
it?
here.
Okay.
So here's how Bazine reads. Look at the opponent's hand. You may discard one of those cards. So I can
That's
choose.
the
I'm the
May
May. If I do, they draw a card. So that part's not
Yeah.
optional. Once I remember, once I discard the Luke, she has to draw.
If you take one,
Yeah.
then I have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's.
Okay. All right. So it's my
Okay,
action.
so I'm not a nice player. I'm just following the rules.
Yes.
That's right, Emily. All right. So
Hey, Robin. I just
have
noticed Robin said
options
she also liked playing the takedown.
because I can put a Ray counter on something,
Robin
but I
and
kind of want to wait and put
Courtney
it on
have
this,
been chatting.
don't I? You've got 4 open resources,
I have 4 open resources. Yep.
so I
Yeah,
think I go ahead
I agree.
and get 3 with this since you damaged it.
Okay.
Right?
I go
and
to
then
12.
restore 1. Restore
Mhm.
1. Sorry.
12 for me.
No, we're trying to do it this way. Sorry. All right.
And now I will play a cartel spacer and tap down your A-wing.
Okay.
Ooh.
Nice.
Getting defensive.
There
I
you
have
are.
to be defensive.
And you have 2 open resources.
Mhm.
So,
I'd probably lead with the Yoda.
yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3.
I will sack Bazine.
Mm.
Jonathan, where should I put a point here with this Bazine? You may not be watching. All right, so we have a
This one's
Yoda.
got
I'm leaving
3
on
left.
Yoda, but I'm also.
3,
if
and
I do
4.
this one though, I could kill here, which is
Mhm.
probably what I want to do. Okay, I'll put a point on them. A-wing.
You got it?
Generally, you want to steal Yoda. Are we getting close to our flip? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm getting close to the flip. Yeah, but I
Especially-
can
Yeah,
kill-
you'd love to steal Yoda.
So,
Okay.
is there ever. Okay, now I have 2 resources. So, I mean, I could do this and I could put an experience token. If I put an experience token on it, knowing that you're wanting to steal it, you know what I mean? That kind of doesn't feel. So, do you choose to put an experience token here so it's out of range for you to kill?
That's a good idea.
I would probably lead, honestly, with the force throw at this point.
Okay. So, I'll force throw you. You discard a card from your hand. You want me to roll for the one to discard? Or
No, I get to
Oh,
pick.
you get to pick. That's
Mhm.
right.
I will let you discard a resupply.
And 1.
So 3 damage.
You sure that's the one you want to choose?
Yeah,
All right. Well, I'm gonna kill that.
yeah. Good job.
Okay.
And I take initiative.
All right. So now I might as well use 1 and put an experience token.
Mm-hmm.
Do I just put it on the restored art?
You can't. You already have 3
Oh,
power.
that's right. I can't.
Mhm.
So it has to be.
No, you can
Yoda.
put it on. Yeah, you can put it on the A-wing or Yoda.
So do I put it on Yoda here, knowing that he's trying to steal Yoda? I mean, put it on A-wing.
This is a tough choice here, because if you put it on A-wing, he could just take the A-wing.
That's true.
I would put it on the A-wing, because it makes the A-wing more tempting to steal. And I would rather the Palpatine steal the A-wing than the Yoda.
Agreed. Okay.
All right, draw 2. All right, so we've
This
reached.
is fun. This is a fun deck to play.
Yeah.
I like all this.
Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a lot of low drops, so you can do like a lot of actions per turn.
Right. All right. Don't want to lose these 2. This is turn 6 resources. So this is my flip turn. And you were at 3, 6. You're about to be at 5 cards in hand.
I'm at 6 right now, about to resource something.
So this turn,
Man, I held that card all game and I resourced it.
get rid of this one. You think
I think it's the second card,
you do? Okay.
because
Just
now he's
say-
on 7 resources,
Mm-hmm.
so you can kind of expect him to play maybe like a Maul or a Vader,
Mm-hmm.
and then you'll have a response. Or I'm sorry, the other card.
That's what I was. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. So get rid
I
of
would
this.
keep the blue card and resource the red card.
Gotcha.
Okay. I will lead with a super laser tech.
Okay, and you're at 12. Now I know how fast this guy could come. How fast this deck can get aggressive on the top end.
Mm-hmm. The Palpatine. Yeah.
So.
Okay, now this is scary because now he's in flip range.
Yes. Bring me a loot, please.
So I think it would make sense to swing with the A-wing to get in the most damage.
All right, 4.
So it takes me to 16. All right, and I will waylay this one.
Nice.
Ooh.
Okay. And you have 1 open resource.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna kill your super laser tech and flip. So do I go ahead and flip?
Yeah, you could probably just swing with Yoda.
Yeah, just do it. No, okay. 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I go to 18,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll go ahead and sack my super laser tech. Put a point on Yoda. Draw a card.
Okay.
So Jonathan, this is where I don't know if I have time to wait to try to get a bigger flip or not. I'm already at 18 damage.
Do I go ahead and
they're
play this
flipping
then
Rey.
to Dirtle, or do I just flip?
I think you can flip Rey.
Because he's about to flip, so it's still something. Okay.
So Jonathan, do I
Yeah.
pass without taking initiative, or do I just go ahead and
Oh,
flip?
I generally would flip here.
Yeah, I think I have to. I think I
Um,
take the A-wing because I can kill Yoda. If I can't kill
Yeah.
the A-wing. I'm just holding on for dear life. I'm already at 18 damage. So, and now you can actually Tarkintown off the A-wing if you want to, but
Yeah,
don't mind
correct.
That's probably what I would do. You're right.
Or if you attack with
Or
Rey.
do I
I would actually attack with Rey first.
First, and just go to the base.
But where does the
3.
experience token go?
Onto Rey herself.
Okay, so 3.
Yeah, 3 to base. XP on Rey. Because we're at the point of the
Fatal.
race at this point.
Right.
Okay. So I am going to kill Yoda.
Okay.
I'm going to sack
Take 2.
the A-wing because you're going to Tarkintown it anyway. So take the A-wing. That lets me draw a card and put a point of damage on Rey. Yeah, I think that's the way to
You're
do
sacking
this.
the A-wing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'm just gonna let you Tarkintown it for nothing, and I don't care if you Tarkintown.
Or do you let me waste my Tarkintown?
It's not a way. Like
Okay.
I have nothing for you to Tarkintown.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
You
Alright.
can't Tarkintown my leader
Then I claim.
with your 6
wait, wait,
resources.
Oh,
Okay.
no, duh.
Whoa,
Never
whoa,
mind.
And you get to
Whoa.
draw
When I
a
get
card
flipped, I'm
because
done.
Yoda's dead.
Alright, so I go ahead and the only thing I can really.
You can draw a card first because Yoda is dead. Yoda died.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's nice. Thanks for reminding me of that. Alright.
Okay, perfect.
So
Yeah,
the
that's
epic
great.
actions in an ambush, right?
Did you put a point of damage here? I did a point of damage.
Oh, I did not. Sorry, I missed that while we
It's
were
an
all
important
talking.
point. If you could see my hand,
Oh no. Okay. And then.
wrong side.
Oh, yep.
Poe does pilot ships, but all right, I take initiative.
Okay. And she has 3, so I can't. Yeah. All right, that's it. He has 7. Okay. So I'm at 6, and I'll go to 7, or I could do 6. I keep this, right? And then.
See, actually, your
I
hand
wanna
is
play that.
quite good.
Yeah.
Do I not resource?
Just
'Cause
what I want to
could
hear. How good your hand
You
is.
should resource at least one card, but it's probably.
I want to play this system. Well, this is a Sentinel too.
I personally think it's
I'm gonna
Obi-Wan
keep
Kenobi. That might seem weird,
Yeah.
but I feel like against a Palpatine deck, it's better to play multiple threats than one large one.
Okay. So Obi-Wan. Ah, feels like it hurt. Right.
You're at 7 resources, and I'm at 9.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna lead with a no good to me dead on Poe.
Okay.
I don't want to turn on your Luke that quickly.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
You've got 7 left. So here, I think I go ahead and play this one, right? Or do I?
Sorry, which one were you looking
Here,
at?
let's go to hand cam.
I was looking at the Sentinel.
Oh yeah, my brother Chris just mentioned in chat that you're playing something other than Sabine. He loves it.
Yeah. No, this is awesome. I'm actually really enjoying this deck.
So it depends on what you think your opponent has.
So you
If
have
your opponent has,
7. No
let's say, a Maul or a Vader, then the Village Protectors would be very good. But on the 7th resource turn, I do like just trying to jam Luke Skywalker.
Right.
Especially because his Palp is already flipped. So you kind of don't have to worry about it getting taken.
So do it
So
first
you could
before
just...
Rey? Before I attack with Rey?
Yeah, you could just attack with Rey.
Okay.
Put some damage on his base. And then if he decides to attack Palpatine into Rey, you can now then kill with Luke Skywalker.
That makes sense. Gotcha. Okay. So 3 to base.
3 to base. Okay.
So I'm gonna put you.
Are you already changing my dice? How dare you touch
Well, I need
my
one
dice?
more dice. I need a 1.
Well, then just quit doing damage to me then. You're the one requiring all these
That's not the way
dice.
this game works, hon.
I know, 21. Okay. I have a spicy way to do this, I think, because I'm trying to play around your Luke. 1, 2, 3.
How do you know I'm a Luke? Can you already
4,
take one out of my hand?
5. I'm just. I
That's
always
the secret.
assume-
You always have a Luke
You
at
always
7.
have a- I've played
I like
enough
this deck more and
of
more.
these blue-red hero decks. You always have a Luke. All right, so my 7's going to be a Vader ambush probably into Rey, but let me put my hand down under this Bothan network hand token.
That's
And-
a shield, by the way. Just
Okay,
kidding.
is it? Cheater. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 with the Vader. And I'm looking for one particular card. Her name is Bazine, and I found her! Yes! Yes!
Wow.
Yes!
Good draw.
Hold on, I have another card coming too. And some more tech that Jordan added to this deck. The Quintana Intimidator. Good job, Sauce.
Are you running 5 Bazines like we've seen? Just kidding.
I'm running 6 Bazines. Anyway. Alright, so let me see your hand. You can just do it on hand cam again.
Okay.
I wonder what I'm going to take out of your hand. Ooh, the crate, though. Oh, no. We're only at 7? Crate's a problem for another day. Luke is a
For your
problem.
next Bazine.
Luke's a problem right now. So, lose the Luke. Holy cow.
Bye-bye. Alright, so... I guess I play then... I've got 7.
Well, you get to draw a card.
Hold on, I got an ambush. That was just
Yep, I had to get-
yeah.
Alright,
So
thanks.
I take 3
Jeez,
damage.
See, I always forget that.
I take 3 damage back.
It would
And
have
I
been
put-
nice if I drew another loot.
5 damage here, so this is a 6. So she has 1 hit point left, which means I can kill her by sacking.
Oh, you did put into
Mhm.
Rey? Okay.
Yeah, I put the 5. I got one more turn. Palpatine's about like dealing with the problems you have right now. Like right now, these are the fires I've got to put out.
What are the threats right
Pose
now?
a problem for another day since I know good to be dead at him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and your Crate Dragon's a problem for another day. Right now I'm at 21 life, and those are my problems right now.
So you have 8 health left on that. What only did you put you
Yeah,
down to
so I would
6?
just probably start running out, Lady Sticks or Village Protectors.
Yeah, that's what I would. Okay.
Hey, thanks for the sub, Ferrex.
Thank you, love. Thank
Ferrex
you.
subbed.
Yay!
Appreciate
thank
you. All right, so what did you play out? A Village Protector, which has got a shield on it, right? Isn't it
Yes.
shielded? So put a little
Oh
shield
yeah,
token.
sorry about that.
That really does screw me up a little bit, but not too much. 'Cause I really want to kill Rey. So I will hit it with Palp, and in the process, I will sack.
Hit Rey.
No, I have to
Just
hit the
kidding.
Sentinel. I will sack this guy to kill off Rey and draw a card. Ooh, the card draw on Palpatine's fantastic. Fantastic.
Why aren't you sacking Bazine?
Because I can McClurky Bazine and replayer.
Okay.
But
All
you're
right.
right. Maybe I should do that because this would at least he would at least exhaust something now. I'd have to draw McClurky. I don't have one in my hand, so
Oh, you don't have one?
Yeah. Okay, I'll sack Bazine. That's when I can at least exhaust your Poe if I have initiative or something. One more turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I still have, I think here.
Man, Ferrex came through for our sub goal. Thanks, Ferrex.
Thank you.
Look at the gifts.
Woohoo!
Love it.
Love it.
Yeah.
Helps at 4 damage then.
Mm-hmm.
What's that leftmost card in Courtney's hand?
Let's go
What
to
is
the
that,
hand
Courtney?
cam.
This? Yeah, I think I play this now, don't I?
Mm,
Oh no, I got a Sentinel out, so just play this.
yeah, there's arguments that you could play your space threat.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. This way.
Okay.
Mhm.
Anything else? 'Cause I take initiative.
And then do I use my Tarkintown now?
No.
I was
It's
gonna kill
not
Bazine, is
quite
what I was
close,
thinking about. Okay.
Yeah.
That was one of the
Not yet.
reasons I'd ambush like that, so you couldn't.
So draw.
Okay. Man, Bazine really messes with your hand, doesn't it? And your plans.
I know it is.
I know you
Card
you
I like
got
to
2 Lukes out of there. That's
Yeah.
good.
I'm happy about
I gotta
it.
go. Before I go, I do want to add.
8.
I think a lot of people listening now and in the future probably haven't met Joel. You know, he just won a PQ. He plays here in Atlanta, and one of my favorite things about Joel is he always has a positive attitude.
Oh, I love
Every
that.
time you sit across from him at the table, you're gonna get a positive attitude, whether he's winning, you're winning, and you're gonna get good games.
Love that.
So always happy to play Joel. Always happy to see him at tournaments.
Thank you, Jonathan.
What a compliment.
It's
That's
always a
awesome.
pleasure to play you as well.
I'll see you guys.
See ya. Thanks, Jonathan.
Oh,
Okay.
Jonathan bugging out.
Yeah.
I need his help. This is a hard match.
Oh, could you not hear him in your
Oh.
earbud?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure it was working. All right. So I am ready. That was the right resource, right? There's not some catch to not.
Sorry. Yes,
Okay.
correct.
Just making sure.
Actually, I might resource the top card
Okay.
because I'm afraid of the third Bazine. You know.
Oh, that's a good point. That is
Yeah.
a very good point.
I mean, the odds are very low that he would draw all 3 Bazines, but you don't know. You never know.
Well, Vader helps though, because
Yeah,
Vader did.
Vader does help.
If I do have another
This way.
Vader,
This is easier than.
then there's not that low a chance I'll draw the third Bazine. As a matter of fact, let me put my hand down under our Bothan Network hand token and look at all my resources, because maybe I do have a third Bazine I forgot about. It seems like I did resource one super early. Nope. Oh well. Too good to be true. I do not have a third Bazine. Or maybe I'm psyops. Maybe I'm saying I don't have a third Bazine.
Yeah.
That is what a Bazine guy would do.
That's right. Those dirty, nasty Sabine players. Oh, David's here. Hey. So David, who's just joining us, anyone in chat just joining us, Ferrex has been fantastic with the subs today and gifting some subs. Thank you, Ferrex. And we are, our special guest today.
Super lucky.
Yeah, is Joel Lee, who is the Greenville, South Carolina Planetary Qualifier winner, who will be at day 2, July 25th. Oh, it's July 26th for him, 2025.
That's right.
At the Venetian in
Good catch.
Las Vegas, Nevada, for the Galactic Championships, who earned his day 2 bye. And we are playing his exact
He's
list.
coaching me how to play his.
Yep. His
Rey Tarkintown.
that he gives tons of credit to Chris Schutz. How do you say Chris's last
Schultz.
name? No, there's no
Schultz.
L
I think it's
Schultz.
Schultz.
in it. I don't think there's an L in it. Is there an
No,
L?
you may still say it, pronounce it like
Oh,
that.
is there an L?
I think
Okay,
everyone
maybe
says
it's
Schultz,
Schultz.
but I don't- every time I've typed it out, it has
It's
not
not.
had. Yeah.
But
And
yes.
yeah, that he got off of Chris, and Chris did the great article on KTOD, which is a very worthwhile Patreon you should all subscribe to.
Yes.
And he took it to Greenville and championed the PQ. Congratulations, Joel. So those everybody who's been
Thank you very
joining us in
much.
chat, because our viewer numbers are definitely up. just that's the recap of where we're at today. He did lose to Saws playing Jordan, whose online name is Saws, one of the Bothan Network competition team members. He played something close to this. My deck list in Saws is not identical.
Yeah.
But you lost in the Swiss, but then you got your revenge in the top 8.
Yeah.
So there we go. We are playing out one game. I have initiative.
Yes.
I have 21 damage on my base. I have a Sentinel in front of me.
And Poe's exhausted because you know good to me dead.
Poe cannot untap. You still have Tarkintown. So let me start easily. The easy way to start by simply I'm playing a Cloud Rider. Yep, Cloud Rider to kill your Sentinel.
Ooh, good play.
That is a good play. All right. So I think I first need to. I don't need to heal.
Let's see.
I think defeat. I'm at 4.
I think it's defeat Vader with actually let's think about this. The thing is, he's probably going to want to kill your Poe Dameron because Poe Dameron is very scary.
He is scary. I'm dressing as Poe for Halloween.
And unfortunately, he does have 7 mana up. Or no, he has 8 mana up. So he is threatening
lots of things.
Lots of things.
Yeah, he's threatening Reinforcement Walker, a Maul, another Vader.
Yeah.
So I do think, because if you,
Palpatine?
well, the thing is, if you kill Palpatine, he still has at least 6 damage on board to deal with Poe.
Well, I
But
would have
if
to
you
use
kill Darth Vader, then it forces him to play another thing to kill Poe.
It's true.
So I like the kill Vader play. It's
Okay.
probably your second card in hand.
Gotcha. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Kill Vader.
What? So rude. So stinking rude. Alright, well that changes my play line. You have 4 resources up?
I do.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm about to die to that spaceship though. That's a question too. I'm just thinking. Okay, I am going to attack your base for 1 with this guy.
Okay. And you've got, that's all your resources that are ready?
Yeah, I've got 8
How many-
resources ready. I didn't spend any resources yet. I'm changing my mind.
Okay.
Mid thought process.
So then I'll pay 1
Mm-hmm.
to put a token on, or do I go ahead and get the 3 in? What do you think?
Yeah, I'd put a counter.
Greedy, or he's
Yeah,
just gonna
you gotta
OB it?
greed sometimes.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to maul
Maul it.
through your Poe
Yeah.
for 1 overwhelm, but I'm putting the damage on this guy. So Poe lives.
Poe lives. Okay.
No, I'm sorry, Maul lives. I
Oh,
said
okay.
that backwards. No.
All right. Then I will hit your base for 3.
Okay, I take initiative.
Restore 1.
Because I can't let that flyer continue to do these mean,
Interesting.
dirty things to me.
Yep.
I have to find an answer. The Devastator off the top. Oh, there's an answer.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Those
7,
are
8,
answers.
9. So
These are all answers. So I do go to a zillion resources. Let's see how many I have here. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9,
So just
10,
this
11.
one?
I would still actually resource the top card. Yeah, correct. Because you got to think what you want to do with all your resources. Like you're gonna go to 9, and you already have a turn 9 play,
Right.
and then after that you'll go to 10, and then you can play, the other
works out
cards
right.
remaining.
Right. I definitely want to play the pretty one first.
So you ready? I have a pretty card. Look at that beautiful overland barrage.
Uh-huh.
I'll put the 9 here,
Oh boy.
but we're taking that unit out, and I'm gonna keep the 9 just sitting there in case you decide to play a crate dragon I saw earlier.
I'd still run out the
Just
crate
still,
dragon.
Because
Yep.
especially since I have more.
Okay. Oh my gosh, this is tight. I'm at 24 life.
And the thing about Crate Dragon too is most people can deal with the first one,
Yeah, I do 9
but
to the
they
crate
definitely
dragon.
can't deal with the second one.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it this way so you know I have 1 point left. So you don't
Okay, is
have
that what that
9.
means?
Is that cool?
1
Just
life
we're
left?
clear. I'm saying that so we're
Okay.
clear.
Yeah. Alright, your action.
I
Now,
claim.
is Crate Dragon too big to get an experience token from Ray?
Yeah, I think so.
Did you want to Tarkintown?
Sure, if you allow me.
Did you want to Tarkintown your Crate Dragon?
I'm good, thanks so.
I hate doing this, but desperate times calls for desperate measures. Alright, I play a 7th Fleet Defender, giving it a shield. And now you can do 3 damage somewhere with your Crate Dragon.
That puts you at 7. I just do it to the base.
Yep.
Oh no, Joel says base too. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Put you at 27. Yeah, another one. I just take the damage off mine and give you. Just kidding.
Now
I need you. Yeah,
you
2
taking
more.
initiative.
Take.
Okay. Take initiative. I hit your base for 4. Sack in the 7th Fleet Defender to do the last point to the crate. I'm battling. Even
That
though
was smart.
it's pretty hopeless. Yeah. And then with the last 3 resources I have, I'll play out another 7th Fleet Defender.
Okay.
But I think 1 more crate ends this. I can't think of a way that I can now kill you with using less than 3 resources. So you've got it, baby. Good job. Well played.
You want to play it out?
Yeah.
Okay,
But
just making
so
sure.
there's no point in it because you're going to kill me with another crate. I
I
can't
just
think of a way.
resource that right now, right?
I almost turned the corner. Crate dragons
Yes.
are tough.
Okay.
Crate dragons are super tough.
Yeah,
Holy cow.
especially the second one. That's
Right.
usually the kicker.
I did good Bazining Lukes and killing a crate, but
Oh yeah.
Are you ready?
Courtney is very skilled at drawing because she drew the 3rd Luke Skywalker.
Actually, you seem I've been having terrible draws lately, so I'm glad you got on today. And
Maybe you just need to change
Turn
decks.
of the tides. And maybe that's what
maybe
it is.
you've run
I
out
am
of
really
luck on
enjoying
Sabine.
this
You're
one.
gonna have to
so-
play another deck.
I am enjoying this. I'm not
Maybe
gonna
you'll
lie.
take this to the Orlando PQ.
That's all right. I'd have to get a lot of reps in. That's for sure.
Mhm.
All right, you ready? I'll pay 9.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that. Wah wah wah. Yeah.
Only upside to those
GG.
2 Bazines is I get to go
I
2
could
cards deeper into my deck.
I could kill it. I just don't have enough life on
And
my
Yoda.
base left. Because I could hit it for 9 and then do the Palpatine sack again, but I can't because the crate will kill my.
And drew another Vader
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. Good job.
Fun game.
Fun
that was
game.
Awesome.
That was a lot of fun.
Well played,
So
guys.
thank you so
Yeah.
much.
So then,
Wow,
Joel,
that
what
was
happened?
But
so
you sideboard now.
well, no, we don't need to play that again.
Oh, you don't wanna play that? Okay.
Let's play something else. So what happened after you beat Jordan? So you got through the top 8. Then what was your top 4 matchup?
I went against a Sabine ECL.
Ah,
How'd
Okay.
that
Yeah, the
although you
classic.
won, obviously.
go?
But
So what do you, out of
Here,
curiosity, what do
let's
you
just-
play?
We're just gonna recreate your top 8 experience.
Is it shorter?
We're recreating your top 8.
Is it shorter? What was I saying? Is it so do you play? I guess it's basically controlled against every deck, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Palpatine is probably the only exception where you would go a little faster.
Okay.
But yeah, the Rey deck is actually a control deck.
Okay. Now, interesting enough, we never had to use our Tarkintown either, but that's because
I know.
he doesn't
That's-
keep his own units on the board
Yeah.
either. So
I did think about Tarkintowning the Yoda, your own Yoda,
that's
to
crazy.
draw a card,
Yeah.
but he took the A-wing instead, so it worked out.
Yeah. Yep. All right. So here I'm just killing units as I can. You probably use the Tarkintown early to get rid of because I know Sabine, if they don't have their first turn plays, usually it's kind of game over for them.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
And I will say the Jedi lightsaber is your best friend in the
Okay.
Sabine matchup.
Good to know.
An R2-D2 with the lightsaber is very strong.
Oh, okay.
So as you know, we did a lot of work on Green Sabine, Courtney and I, this set, and This matchup feels like almost a free win for the Ray player.
I was gonna say that if I sat down across the table from this, I'd be like, oh.
Yeah, I
this
don't know,
is
but I don't think I ever
super big
beat
battle.
Red Ray.
I don't know that I ever have to either.
Because it's so good with the Sentinels and the healing. I can actually do better against the Luke one for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's because there feels like there's more healing in the Ray version. Maybe I'm just imagining that. I don't know. What do you?
Oh yeah, I mean
what do you
Ray
think?
herself is heals 3.
Yeah. What do you think, Joel? Is this pretty heavily favored for you as the Ray player into Sabine?
Honestly, I don't really think so. I think it's still
Okay.
50-50.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
Well, let me try
It's
to
because
sneak
if
that win then.
it all comes down to whether the Sabine player draws, Darksaber into Poe into Wrecker. That's like very difficult to beat.
Mhm.
Yeah, your perfect hand draw. Yeah, it's
But it may be a situation where you know by turn 5 or 6 who's going to win the game.
that's a
Yeah,
that's
true.
Here, let's roll.
Ooh,
10.
good. You need initiative.
Or do you want me to just give you initiative?
I roll a
10.
10 also.
We've
Let's
been doing this a
go.
lot lately, haven't we?
All right, 8. We've been rolling the same number a lot.
Mhm.
5.
Alright, you got
okay,
it.
I got initiative. Sabine wants initiative, that's for sure.
For sure.
So sometimes I can hit before you Tarkintown me or something. Alright, cut me. Good luck. Have fun. May the force be with you and Joel.
I'm really.
Thanks for helping us today, Joel,
Oh, this
coming
is
on stream.
fantastic.
Oh, not a problem. Thanks for having me.
Yep.
So I always.
It's an honor.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, sweet. Here, push the. I just noticed the map's crooked.
Oh, oops. Okay. Which way? Towards you?
Yeah.
So I always start doing a V for victory. Just a little.
Oh, I
Nice.
didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
I've never noticed. All right.
I have a
Perks.
superstitious way I cut my opponent's deck.
Oh, do you? That's funny.
My buddy
Oh.
taught me it's thin to win.
Then
So I usually cut very shallow.
Okay.
Nice. I like that too.
I rotate it. I always go super deep the first cut, super shallow the second cut, right in the middle of the third cut.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, Courtney, your hand is excellent. That is
Great.
very good.
I want to start with this, but
Here, cut me. with the-
Yes.
Go to the
Okay.
hand cam. Thanks.
dude, does
There it
this
is.
deck usually draw well? Because I may like this.
She's tired of having bad
I'm
draws
tired of
and
that.
Sabine.
Yes.
Your hand is really good.
All right. So keep this. Keep this. I feel like gosh, there's.
It's
wanna keep
probably
everything.
this. I think it's
Do
the
this.
second card and the
Right.
last card.
No. Okay.
I know it's a little strange to resource the last card, but
Right. Oops, I'm-
it usually doesn't get that far.
this helps me get to it. Right, and that helped me get to it when
Yeah.
I need it. If it sticks around.
All right, I have initiative, and I am
You
going to
do.
start us off with a Battlefield Marine.
Okay.
Oop,
So.
wrong way. Sorry.
And that's why you resource the first card too, because Sabine unit is
I would
awful
love to
on.
put a Sabine unit down right
Right.
now.
Yeah.
Well, at least you get to Tarkintown off my Marine, though,
Mm-hmm.
if that happened. R2? Oh, that's going to be bad for me. Okay.
We're doing
Yeah.
fine over here this
I
time.
take initiative.
All right, I'll pay 1.
You do get to look at the top card of your deck
Oh,
and then
yep.
decide.
She forgets all those
I always,
things.
yeah. Well, especially when we're playing and we're talking and stuff. When I'm doing
Mhm.
it, when I'm playing my normal deck, I don't usually in person. So I think I just put that on the.
I would put it on the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although I know he's got a lot of space.
So,
Yeah, but that particular card is bad against ECL.
Right. Oh, that's true.
Or I mean, the argument to keeping it is you want him to ECL into it, so then you don't have to worry about Wrecker. Oh, and then another fantastic dross.
This stops his space. But I don't know if I'll get there. I think I resource it, don't you?
No, I think that's
Oh, yeah, okay.
one of the ways you win the matchup.
Good to know.
I would actually resource the third card.
Oh, that hurts so bad.
I know,
Just
I know.
Sabine experience.
Because you really want the rest of the things your cards do in your hand.
Sure, yeah, that's true.
okay. I will begin with a Fleet Lieutenant
Mm,
killing your
Ah.
R2.
feeling my R2.
Yep, I
Okay.
had to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
R2 is going to cause me too much pain and suffering,
Okay.
and I take 2 back.
in my playtesting, that is, I believe, like the best thing the Sabine player can do to get rid of R2 off the table as soon as possible.
Good to know. All right, well then I will pay 3, and I think. Would you go with Yoda here?
Yes, I would.
Okay. Making sure I'm doing it
And
right.
assuming you're Tarkintowning, I will ping us both.
Okay.
Is my thinking that you may be Tarkintowning. Is she? Not your decision, Joel.
Well, now that you pinged, I don't think you do.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Yay.
Alright.
Drop you.
Now I think if Frank claimed initiative, I think you do Tarkentown. But since he didn't, I don't think you do.
Okay.
That is super good analysis.
The only thing you could do that I could prevent you do is from wing leadering one of those, but I just-
Yeah, that'd be bad.
yeah, yeah.
And then now this is like the scary turn against the Sabine player. Well, obviously you guys know, but you don't want to use any resources as long as possible.
Okay, I
'Cause,
gotcha.
you gotta pretend like you have a takedown. Even if you don't or you do, your opponent, has to play around the fact that you could have a takedown.
So I take out the fleet lieutenant, right? Oh, I have initiative, so yeah.
Well, I would take out the battlefield
Battlefield
marine
Marine?
because
Okay.
Yoda
Yeah.
can't kill fleet
Yoda's only
lieutenant.
doing 2 damage.
That's right.
Yeah.
Got it.
So you are
And you get to heal.
Yeah, that's right.
Win-win.
And I take 3 back. It feels weird turning the cards this way when they're over here. It's like I'm trying to make myself get used to it.
Alright, I will ping us both.
Okay. No use. Do I pass?
Mm-hmm.
No, I do. Okay.
You're passing.
Yeah, you got to mind game a little bit.
Alright, I'll kill Yoda.
Okay. Playing control against me here.
I have to. A little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
And you're healing off
And
Yoda.
you get to draw a card.
Yep.
See, she forgets all that.
See, I used to put reminders on them,
No, you need to
and
go
I
back
need to
to
go
doing
back to
that,
doing that.
yeah.
But that was when I was first starting. I guess
Yeah.
I'll have to do that too. Okay.
And then I would pass again. Or actually, not. I'm sorry. I would actually Tarkentown the fleet lieutenant now.
Okay.
No, Tarkintown, not takedown.
Oh
Tarkintown.
yeah, duh. You're
Yeah.
so right. I'm the T's. There we go.
Yeah, put your little X on there. And then I will play out a K2SO.
It's not a bad one to take down, but
It's okay. Now that you don't have to worry about Darksaber, now that is off the table, I think it's better to now develop the board.
okay. So go ahead.
So
and
you can
do-
play Village Projector.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Now I flip. Now you.
And Courtney had it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I put a point on your base and take the shield, taking 3 back. Man, you have initiative. That was rough. Yeah, this is what I mean. Like this feels so unwinnable when I play Blu-ray with Green Tarkentown. Ryan Rebel from Rebel Resource, his list that runs so much more space is a little bit better. Does space give you
This
more
isn't
trouble
Force, it is a force.
if someone comes in with a heavier space deck?
One space unit is usually never an issue. It's when they develop more than one space unit, it becomes an issue.
Okay.
So I think I get.
Because if they
this.
just have an A-wing, your Rey just like heals the damage that it would do.
So
Yeah,
I got
I
rid of
think.
this one.
I
Okay.
think that's
Oh,
right.
Brad was here. I didn't know Brad was even here.
Hey,
Thanks,
Brad.
Brad. Hope your work afternoon goes good. Yeah, we have quite the fun community of people hanging out with us on
No, I love it.
Wednesdays and Thursdays at lunchtime.
This is great.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I have initiative. So that does 3. So
Yeah, I would actually hit
bringing in the
Sabine
Falcon.
leader. Yeah, I would hit the Sabine leader with your stick ladies. because then your village protector doesn't die, and Sabine is now off the table.
Okay, got it.
Wow.
Too bad.
Did you see the play line there?
I
You
didn't.
wouldn't have seen
I
that?
mean, I may have if I sat here for a second, but
Because I was about to K2SO through it anyway, so.
yeah, that was great. Great
Mhm.
play line.
Decisions. This is actually tough. I
There
will
it is. I was like, I know I had 5 there.
play a wing
Slid off the
leader.
table.
Putting 2 experience tokens on.
Where's that wing leader?
K2SO.
Nice.
I gotta try to get in some.
Ooh,
I gotta try
that
to get
is
some
good.
spaceships.
I just texted
I'll be right
him
back.
now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep talking. I'll be right back. Someone's at the
So
door.
he's hitting for 6.
Mm-hmm.
9 damage on the board. With the 9, 10, 11.
So this is a situation where you didn't draw kind of what
A good
you were
tempo.
kind of hoping to draw like a Kanan, so that you could like Kanan into force throw to use all your resources.
Right.
But now that he wing leadered K2SO, I think K2SO is something that needs to be answered
One of our awesome
immediately.
local players, Evan, just came over
Yep.
to
Evan's about to join us. Yeah.
play it with us too.
Alright, so he's
Okay.
6 power.
What did I miss? Anything?
Oh no, we're
Yeah,
just talking
the
through
K2SO
this.
is a 6/6 now with the wing leader.
Alright.
So that is like actually quite scary.
Yeah, it is scary.
So
It's something I can't really deal with. Hey, Evan.
I would actually pass.
Okay. Pass.
Why would you be passing?
This is a super high skill play line, I think.
Yeah.
that I wouldn't see.
You would not
I'm like, what's
pass
gonna
here.
happen? I'm just kidding.
So how much life is
Wish
left
you
on
could
the?
If you have headphones,
One.
you could log in here. Okay.
1 life left.
You play some Ray.
You've already used Tarkintown.
Haven't you played some Ray? You play Ray Tarkin.
I'll just go through it. I mean, I'll see what I'm missing here. 3 damage back. And you then take
4.
4 overwhelm. Okay. No, I think it's 5 overwhelm, right?
Oh, yes.
All right, 5 overwhelm on the Tarkintown.
Okay, so now this is a 6/3.
6/3.
Okay.
Yep.
So
And now it's in range to be taken down.
Oh, another takedown. Or is that the only one? Is that your only takedown? 4 cards in hand. We'll do 3 on your base.
Okay.
And I'll take initiative.
So I was wondering there, should I? Well, no. That was my force user, so I was thinking, should I have force thrown it first?
You can actually force her now. It depends on how many cards Frank has in hand.
I have 3 cards in hand.
That's up to you. You could force her now. You could not. I mean, 3 cards is enough to probably not do it. Yeah.
Yeah, I would probably.
Ian says do it.
Oh, really?
Ian's in
Okay.
chat. Overriding.
Do it, do it. Or should I wait for a force throw so I can kill something like at least
I mean,
a
you're
wing
about
leader?
to you're about to flip Ray, and then you could force throw with Ray on the board.
That's not a force.
Oh, your leader
Oh, Ray
is
is-
when
yeah,
you
that's
flip
true.
Ray.
That's true. Maybe
Alright.
let's wait. You say wait, Joel?
Yeah, I'd probably wait.
Okay.
All right, good.
If he was at like two cards or 1
Maybe I
card,
should've
I
done
would
it.
slam.
Right?
Mhm.
That's funny.
Oh.
So I guess I'm gonna resource that.
Yeah.
No reason to. Alright, so this is 6.
This might be the deck for you, Courtney. You're drawn.
This
You're
is
drawn hot.
fantastic.
All gas, no brakes over
Yeah.
here, huh?
So I do have this option.
I still have my ECL up.
These are my these are my options.
All right, you have initiative.
I do have initiative. So I think I just do that, right? Or do I go wide here?
Let's see what the protection screen looks like.
Let's see. You have to worry about.
He hasn't used his
What do you have to
ECL
worry
yet.
about?
So he could use Poe and Wrecker, basically.
So to catch Ian
Or
up,
another K2.
and Evan's here, and other people have joined the chat. Our special guest today is Joel Lee, not to be confused with the Dolly Parton song Joel Lee. Joel Lee, who won the Greenville Planetary Qualifier playing Tarkintown Ray.
Yes.
And this is his deck that he's teaching Courtney to play.
Kind enough to
And we're
teach me how to
super
play this
excited
today
you
on
could join us
stream.
today, Joel.
I'm loving this.
Thank you. Thanks for
It's
having me.
a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'd probably slam Obi-Wan.
Okay.
Ian was right the whole time.
Only because I drew it.
Now that gives me time to do this first. A red 3.
Okay.
Ooh, well,
That's not
good
bad
play.
for you. Yeah. So I can't do an
Now you
experience
get to
ticket,
flip
just go
Rey.
ahead and flip.
And that gives me time to Fleet Lieutenant. So the wing leader will hit for
You're
2,
drawing
4,
well.
5. No, I'm not. Look.
That's true. You'd rather have
I still have an ACL because I didn't draw any Poe record or
Right.
Dark Sabers.
That's
This is
fair.
the opposite of drawing well. I'm trying to beat you with my little boys. Alright, so 5 to your base.
Okay. It's still not bad though.
I know, I'm battling. I'm not going to give up just because my draw isn't ideal. Your action.
I'd
Do I
probably kill the
kill
Fleet
Fleet
Lieutenant
Lieutenant?
still. Yeah.
And I think I have to take initiative now. Even though I could ping you. Yeah.
Okay. Pass.
Where's an ECL? Oh.
Ooh, what's that?
And you get to heal 3. Don't forget.
4, 5,
Oh
6,
yeah. Thanks.
5, 6, going to 7. So that would be that and that.
So I'm going to 7. 3, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7. One of these and that's probably my ideal.
Yeah, your ideal play,
Yeah,
or
one of these and
you're
these
gonna
two.
want to use up all your resources as much as possible.
So it's really between these two, isn't it? You think?
Yeah, you could argue the top card. I think it's gonna be the top card or or like the top 2 cards.
Oh, thanks,
That's what I
Kyle.
was thinking was
I think
with
Kyle
this.
just said to put 3 damage on.
But I know. Okay,
Star
so
Killer, I think it's
2,
Kyle.
At this point, you've probably gotten to a Poa record unless you just have terrible draws. So record can.
Well,
only
let's
be
see. If he ECLs
better.
Wrecker, that's actually pretty bad.
Because that's one nice thing about Obi is he is a record target.
And
Yeah,
then
I think
this
that's
is out of reach
correct.
of Poe, right? But it doesn't do a lot of damage back.
I think keeping that card or resourcing the card that you have in your right hand right now is correct.
Okay. Got it.
Okay.
You have initiative.
All right, I will start with Rebel Assault.
Ooh, that's bad.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage.
Oof.
Right? 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 8 damage. Putting you at 20. We get 12.
Ouch.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta slap this bad boy down. Well, 2, 4, 6. I just gotta attack what's on the board and heal first.
How many cards do you have in your hand, Frank?
2.
2.
Pillaging.
Unfortunately, you have to swing with Rey. Yeah, you have to heal.
3 to base.
Okay. And I will ECL in Poe. There's my little ECL X sitting here somewhere. Sorry, I
Just
should
use
have my.
a shield flipped over.
Hadn't played ECL in a while.
A reminder token.
Been working on that yellow Palpatine so much. I enjoyed that yellow Palpatine
Yeah,
game.
it was fun.
Alright, ECL Poe. Obviously, that has to go to Obi. And then my one discard. How many cards are there? Too many cards in your hand.
4 back.
She has 4 life, but plus she's getting those tokens. So I'm going to discard R2 to put 2 damage on your base.
Okay. 19.
That's it? Just 19? I thought I had you more dead than that. No, I had you more dead than that. You were at 22.
I healed 3.
Oh. Okay.
I know, it hurts, doesn't it?
It's like I'm so close.
I know, I feel you.
Okay, now you got an interesting situation here.
Yeah, because if you're not careful, I can just take initiative now and win with Poe.
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta play this.
I think you are supposed to actually force throw yourself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got to force throw yourself to get Poe off the table.
And I have no cards in hand.
So I'm first throwing.
Force
Yeah,
throw.
unfortunately, Frank doesn't have any cards in his hand,
He has
so
4 health left.
2.
2 health left. Okay, so 4 damage there.
Let's go to the hand cam.
So I just get rid of this
Hold
one.
them lower. Hold them too high. Yep.
Sorry.
yeah.
Okay.
I think just your 2 resource card. Yep.
Kill Poe.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I will take initiative to see if I can win in one action. Oh, back to the... I take initiative with the beautiful
Yeah, and
Bothan
the-
network initiative token.
it kind of doesn't matter which card you play, but
1, 2, 3, 4.
'Cause you
5,
can't play
6,
both.
7. Next
So
turn,
Ian in
though,
chat
look at
asked,
this, you're
what
gonna
about
come
taking
in.
initiative instead of force throwing and slamming redemption to heal 8? But I think,
That's what it feels like. Yeah.
but then I could immediately swing for Poe with 6.
yeah.
And
then
Well,
you start
Poe
already
swings
kill
for 8.
redemption. So
Yeah.
now you have no Space Sentinel.
Yep.
And I think I would just swing through for this.
So I guess the
This
only thing I
6
can do
again.
since you took
That'd
initiative
be 12 damage. I don't think you could heal enough.
there, at least put a sentinel there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's your choice. It's either Sentinel or Yoda, I think.
Yoda at least heals.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd probably go with the Yoda because it opens up
Another-
a
Okay.
force just in case.
Nope. You guys won. I didn't top deck a pump. Womp. Good game.
Well, what? We still got 20 damage to do to you.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Once the redemption's on the board.
Okay.
I guess I'll resource anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I don't have it.
Get rid of the Poe here.
So close.
Probably the pillage. Yeah, probably the pillage.
I changed leaders. This is now Princess Leia, and Leia kills you with.
This isn't the this isn't the new Palpatine that gets to change it up.
That's right. You get to change leaders.
Yeah.
I switched to Dark Sidious and win.
Right. I'm
Okay.
a villain now.
All right, I'll do 3 to your base,
Okay.
and now I'll lose with redemption. Womp,
Yeah.
womp, womp. I didn't top deck much.
Is it one more? Is that right amount or two? Forget.
We have time to squeeze in
Is that
one
one
more
or two?
game if we hurry.
Is that one more or two? I couldn't remember.
What?
Damage on base. Somebody
I hit
in
you
chat
for
can tell
3.
us. I
And
can't
you were
remember. 19?
So you're at 22.
2.
now.
Okay, that's what I was trying to figure
Just
out.
3 away. It's already- I didn't top deck a for a cause or anything.
Mm,
One more Rebel Assault.
yeah.
Yeah, I'd heal everything.
Mm-hmm.
Go for it. Heal everything. They're all 8 on the redemption.
It's crazy.
And then I will smuggle out a Poe. That'd be great. Don't have that in my deck. All right, I'll smuggle out a Cassian. Fighting for dear life here. Oh, my top deck. Ugh. It's now a
was
smuggle
4, right?
card.
So I got 4 over here. Is that right?
You took 8 damage. Just
8. Okay.
8 there.
So
Yeah.
I'll just put 1 on it like I did.
See, this is when it would have been nicer if you didn't play the Yoda and played like that Sentinel. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Then the Cassian
Yeah.
can't hit you.
But you're not at
But it's
22. You just heal 8. So go back to 9. Go back. Didn't you just heal 8 damage?
Oh yeah, I haven't done that. 5,
Mm-hmm.
6, 7,
Yeah.
and go to 4.
But you did draw awesome though. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
It feels
Finally
good to draw all the
drawing good.
cards.
Finally.
Yeah. All right. And then I'll put a Dark Saber on
Okay.
Cassian, even though I'm resource short.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Okay.
your action.
Right. So I'm gonna heal more.
Oh,
so
actually, Ray should actually have 3 damage on her because she swung at
Okay.
Fleet Lieutenant in the earlier turn.
Oh, you're right.
Mhm.
Oh, I healed her. That's what I did. That was my bad.
Oh, if
I
you
took
want to
it.
heal her, then put 3 more damage on your base.
No, that's good. So that hits for 3. Do I kill him? Do I kill Cassian?
Yeah, I'd probably still try to kill
Oh.
Cassian. Yeah.
Even though it takes 2.
You're healing as you do it though, so you're
Yeah.
at least.
That's 4 at least.
You swing with the Ray so that you can give a counter to Yoda.
To Yoda. Okay. Swing with Ray kills Ray. Right. Yep. Because I had 3 damage.
Mm-mm. You get an experience token.
I put it over here.
Mm-mm. You keep the experience token. You don't lose the
Oh yeah,
experience
Ray's still
token.
alive.
Ray's alive
Ray's
with 1
still alive.
health.
Oh, I thought I would 3. Oh, because the experience token. Duh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then I'm actually going to go ahead and swing and kill Ray. I
Okay.
can't leave Ray there.
Yeah.
For healing for 3 every
And then
turn.
that heals 3.
Yeah. And then you
So
can
back
swing
to
with
1.
Yoda, and then I can
This
trade
is where. Whew.
redemption here. You hit me with Yoda. I'm trying to speed up so we
Yeah.
may be able to squeeze 1 more game in if we hurry.
Yep.
Or let
Alright.
we'll let Evan play you.
3 to base. 4. Sorry.
Yeah, you got
3.
your deck.
Yeah.
You don't have to be on camera. You can just sit here and play. See, look, there's the reduction. No one knows your. Yeah, grab a. Do you have a Boba deck?
Did I do that right?
Yeah.
No, I can't. I'm not keeping track. This is where I need my notepad. It's something.
Let's see.
So now you heal back to 12.
But I think it just healed. I think
And
it just
sit on
healed, but
top
I'm not.
decking.
I'm not sure 100%.
I
To be
didn't top-
honest.
Oh,
Maybe chat can tell us.
I did top deck something good though.
You were at
Let's see what
22,
happens.
then you healed 8, and then it put you at
12.
22. Hold on.
Math,
Math hard.
Math is hard.
Yeah.
So actually, I think I'm just gonna surrender anyway, y'all, because I can't get through another redemption.
Yeah,
So-
I did draw another redemption.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh
incredible
my
how
goodness,
good you drew.
you're drawing like crazy.
Yeah.
That's
You
how
would've been
win
at
a
9.
PQ, right?
Yeah.
That's the skill
Yeah.
level needed for a
Tides
PQ.
Yeah.
are changing on
Exactly.
me. I love this. Woohoo.
All right, I'm gonna move
I
out of
just
the
needed
way.
Joel to get
I'm
on
gonna let
straight.
Evan sit here and play you with a red boba. Yeah, Evan, red boba. Okay, Evan's gonna bring red boba to the show. We'll play one more today on stream, guys. This will be fun. So did you
Thanks
play?
so much for coming.
So you played. You beat ECL Sabine, of course, and then in the what'd you have in the final match at the PQ?
It was another mirror match. Ray Tarkintown versus Ray
Really?
Tarkintown.
So you won 5 Ray mirrors that day.
I won 6 Ray mirrors.
Oh my goodness!
I can't
Holy
believe there was
cow.
that many Rays.
Well, no, Chris is a
Reds.
big influencer.
Well, yeah. I
So
know.
there's a lot of red Ray. Let me get out of your way.
Crazy.
This over with me so I can.
And the European guy won a PQ just that weekend. So
Oh, yeah.
So even
that's
more
true.
reason people were.
Man, I want to play it, but now it's like, well, I don't have enough
Yeah.
reps. Number one.
Well, you don't have
But
enough reps before Orlando.
there's that many mirror matchups. I was trying to get away from mirrors.
Right. Let me get a chair. Let me sit here.
So I'm sure you've played against some red boba. Look at that, blinged out
Yep.
hyperspace, and then a showcase. I love
Ooh,
it.
showcase boba coming to the board. Let's go.
Fancy.
The Rey Red matchup can be kind of tricky.
Oh yeah.
There's like 3 different lines you can take that can be trouble for me.
Yeah.
I kind of have to keep a generalist opening hand to try and deal with whatever, like, because you go like Concord Dawn, which is probably like that's one of the worst. I can get through Concord Dawn fairly okay if I have the right cards. Probably the worst is like if you just start go ground and just have a bunch of ground units that are hard to interact with.
Right.
I kind of have to have specific removal for like a Yoda or something.
Yeah.
So
Make you have those. Yeah.
Joel, what do you think of these red boba decks that have been popping up the last few weeks?
I need to draw.
Oh,
my
I like
redemptions.
Yeah.
If it gets that far,
Think it's
then
that far.
it's probably over anyway because you've already deployed Ray and you're healing for 3 a turn.
Yeah.
And this deck is not like super explosive like a Sabine deck, so
Okay.
Let's get you over a bit.
Sorry, 1 second. Oh, you're gonna get in the camera. Perfect. Yay.
I think I'm gonna get.
yeah,
Wait,
Boba
wait,
Red
wait.
was the first deck I brought to
this is
a
what,
a tournament.
To bring Ray Red today because I don't have like a ton of reps against this deck,
Yeah.
and this is one I wasn't expecting so much Ray Red at the Greenville PQ. I managed to dodge all of them in this
To say if I
Hey
Yes.
chat.
with my Sabine, is what I'm usually lately. I've been trying to play against some Rey Red and some Kira because those are some super hard matchups.
Well,
Well, Kira's, I think Ray's probably harder, honestly.
you're getting your wish because I know
Yeah.
Evan wanted to practice with Tarkintown Ray today, and you're gonna play right now against a PQ winner. Joel is going
I do
to
like those
guide
long
Courtney
sleeves.
through it.
Let me shuffle just a hair more.
Yeah, we are excited. Starkiller brings up Twitch chat. Vegas. Did you see that yesterday, Evan?
Yeah.
What do you think about going to Vegas,
Vegas
next
bound.
summer? That's
Well,
a big trip.
Yeah, well, let's see. I'll have to fly for that one. I'm not a big fan of the idea of flying. I like driving everywhere.
Yeah, I hate flying
He
too.
hates flying. We travel a lot.
We
so
do
you're
so much
kinda-
flying for
you're
a guy
kinda
that hates
sucking it
flying.
up just for me, so
Yeah.
I can go. But yeah.
At least it's not like in Europe or something.
Well, the great thing too from Birmingham is we have direct Southwest flights, non-stops that are like 2 a day that are great times. So that's kind of easy.
Yep, we'll definitely get some tickets booked ASAP.
All this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been nice with a opening play.
We actually
but-
tried to go ahead and book them last night, but Southwest isn't opening
put
up
your hand
July
in front of
dates
them.
until the end of the month.
Let's show Joel what your resourcing choice is here.
Wow,
So
you
gotta
drew a
worry
great
about-
hand for this matchup.
Yeah. So we gotta worry about Bazine first turn, right? So we kind of need to keep both. of
I don't think the Boba Red
I don't
list
think Boba
runs
Red runs
Bazine.
Bazine.
No.
Oh, you're not running Bazine?
Most
Okay.
Boba Red lists don't run Bazine.
Good to know. Okay.
It's Boba Green and some Boba Yellows.
Yeah.
Most Boba Yellows.
That's more of like a mid-rangey card, and this is just like a really just
Gas, gas, gas.
Yeah.
He's trying to run us over in 4 turns.
I feel like
No,
I'm
I
gonna keep
actually think you
this.
resourced the last card.
Okay.
Yep, I don't think we're going to get there.
Do I research that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
last card, and I think the third card. No, I actually think that card is strong in the matchup.
This one.
Yes.
Okay.
Wow, interesting.
So this one get rid of.
No, the card in the middle.
He's this one.
Okay, that's what I thought. I think there's a little bit of a lag. That's what-
Yeah, there's a little lag between watching Twitch and watching.
Okay.
The audio's ahead.
All right. So who's going first?
You're the guest. We'll give you initiative.
There you go.
Welcome to the stream, Evan.
Well, thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us.
All right, glad
You don't even have to be
here.
on
Man,
camera.
this is fun. You can play 3 different decks. This is awesome. Against 3 different.
So like the typical line with the Boba Red is that you want to have like some way to ping an opening play and kill off Tarkintown, but with against the Rey Red deck, it's not really that much of an aggro deck. So I think it's safe just to go ahead and play out just a regular opening play. Because the thing I'm like super worried about is more like a Yoda or a Kanan.
Yeah. So. Do I
So
go
now
ahead
that
and-
your opponent did that,
Yeah.
I'd probably go. Let's see. I still think I would run out the first card.
That's what I. Okay.
All right, well, let's take initiative.
I'll pay 1 for Ray's ability. Yep.
The green dice or experience
And
tokens.
draw.
And don't forget to do your R2
Right.
trigger.
Right. That one.
Does she keep
Well, you
that
had your
on
R2
top?
trigger as well.
So that's the R2 trigger.
Does she do that on?
Uh,
Does she leave that on?
I would put that on bottom.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have a chance to get to that card.
And then draw the next.
Yeah, now draw 2 for this turn.
Pretty.
Hold it lower.
Oh, sorry. There we go. Gonna get rid of.
Hard choice.
It is our choice.
I mean, are we gonna get? I don't think the game's gonna last long enough for this card.
Yeah, to get to the first card.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna go. I think the game's gonna be over by then. One
Yeah,
way or the
I
other.
agree.
I mean, I hope it's not for your sake, Courtney. But
Right.
if you have 7 resources, then this is.
It's one of the awkward matchups where, yeah, it does make sense to resource that card, even though that's like blasphemy and
resource.
Right.
every
right.
resource. Yeah, every matchup besides this.
Take this for a second.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying.
Good.
Oh, you want to listen to it?
No,
Okay.
that's good.
All right. Yeah. Your actions.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Now I'll just do 3. Start off.
3. Okay. He's got 3. Do I go ahead and?
I think you just.
Okay, or do
Actually,
we
I
talk
think
it
you
down?
play the top card.
Okay. Let's see if that goes in. Yeah.
Yeah, Arc Restore can also be a problem. And since you've played that, you don't have a Yoda. So I'll just go ahead and
Definitely play.
generate that.
And it kills it, right?
No, it's 2 damage.
2. Okay. I just have to ask. I don't. Right there. Okay.
Okay,
go
so
ahead
that
and-
means he's probably going to Tarkintown, your space guy. So I would actually just put a counter on the R2.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the right thing. I'm
Okay.
sure he told you, I can't hear it, but told you
Right. You're
that
gonna Tarkin.
I'm technically Tarkintown that anyway, which
Right.
I'm going to do.
Okay. Makes sense. Okay. And then I'll hit your base for 3. I'll look at my top card. Man. I like this draw right now. I keep drawing it apparently. I put that on the bottom, right?
Yeah, I would put it on the bottom. Yeah, I'll put it on the bottom.
Let me turn this around. Okay.
And you attacked.
Go ahead and
I'll just play out Lurking. It's the other reason I want to make sure to get the Arc Restored off the board.
okay, and then I'll take initiative.
I'll pass.
Yep, that makes sense. It's raid 2, right? Yeah.
Yeah, right too.
So that 1 would kill that.
All right.
So do I just go?
What did I come back to?
play this.
Ooh, his board state is very scary.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do I do that in that case?
Hmm.
Let me see what to resource. Do I just resource that?
I think I'd resource the last card
Okay.
at this point.
Give me a second. Oh, perfect. Yeah, that's a great card.
What did he kill it with? I got some glare. I can't see it come around.
Darren Ray.
Darren
Darren
Ray.
Daring
Tarkintown.
Ray, wow. Oh, Daring Tarkintown. Wow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That is good.
Yep.
All right, so Courtney has initiative.
Yep, I have initiative. So.
Or Joel.
Do I need to throw this out first, right?
The second card in hand.
Oh, you want to
Yeah.
play the second first?
You want to go Yoda? Okay. Is that right?
Oh no, I would play. I'm sorry. There was a delay.
There is a
in
little
the,
delay, so that was my second
yeah.
card. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was surprised too.
Yeah, I would play the
That's the problem.
space
card
guy.
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah, but at least you only have to trade one unit with it, though.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
There's another option that I could take to take care of it. And you've already used up 3, so I can. It's not like the most optimal, but I can triple Dark Raid and hope to pull like a Fet's Fire Spray, and then kill the Concord Doll with the Fire Spray, and then I can push my other 2 units into base. I could trade with the Lurking Tide Phantom, but then I lose board presence.
The danger is if you try the triple Dark Raid.
But then I will.
Right.
Well, and that gives her then an action to put an experience token, and then you won't even be able to kill it with
This is also true.
what you have on board.
And so that is kind of a gamble. So it's like guaranteed loss of board presence versus the gamble of pulling something. So I guess like it just in this scenario, I'd like to at least try to test that to where I just do a straight trade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
With
that's the
Lurking Tide
safest
Phantom.
line.
That is the safest.
'Cause
But
now-
I'm kind of a fan of just like pulling
Go
something
all
out
out.
with Lurking
Yeah.
Tide.
no, that's
Yeah.
that's.
It works for you a lot of the time.
So
we
Courtney
know.
and Joel just take initiative, I assume, because I don't think you have anything else to do, right? 'Cause
No,
that-
You can swing with R2.
yeah.
oh yeah. Sorry.
3. Might
Okay.
as well go ahead and do that. 3 to base.
Yeah, and look at your top card.
Yeah, that's about 2.
I do 5 and then 1.
I'd
I
probably
use
put
using
that
dice.
on the bottom. What do you think, Joel?
Yeah, bottom.
Because this is the space you need to fight space somehow.
hmm
You have plenty.
That's
of
why I
ground,
liked playing
guys.
the R2 first, just so you could keep digging.
There.
It's a good choice.
Okay. Then I guess I'll just go ahead and hit for 3.
Okay. It's 6. And I will take initiative.
Let's see. Well, my best play here is to push damage through is still to triple Dark Raid out something. Try to get something for next turn. Let's see.
It looks really pretty in hyperspace.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
some that
it
look really
does.
nice, and then there's some that's kind of like not too impressive.
So does the Lurking Tie Phantom. I think that thing looks really good in hyperspace.
It does. I love all space
Just
and
pulled out
hyperspace.
another Lurking
Oh,
Tie.
nice. Very nice.
So that was another thing, yeah.
Yeah.
I could have run that one into and still had some kind of sticky board presence.
That
But
was my
still,
damage,
it is
so
kind of a
I
risk.
already-
It would have been a risk, yeah. Well,
4.
no, because she would have put the experience token on it.
It's true. Yeah.
So this one wouldn't have killed it.
So
And that
She'd
was
at
it.
5 health. So actually, you did the right thing by going ahead and trading it. You see the difference?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you already claimed, so I'll
Yes.
pass. And it's
Okay.
back to hand.
Yeah, there was argument on that turn too. Instead of playing Concord Dawn first, you could have swung with R2, hoping that
oh, that's true.
your opponent would swing with the Lurking Tie Phantom first,
Mm-hmm.
That's
so
a
that
good point.
then you
But
can go into
couldn't.
Concord into a counter.
Oh, that is a
That's
better
so
play
true.
line.
That is a better. Yeah,
That is a much better play line.
that's okay.
That's how he wins PQ.
That's I know, right? So I could do both.
Hey,
of
that was
these,
an afterthought.
So these are my options. I play these 2 or play this.
You're going to be at
turn.
5 resources. So I think you definitely want a double spell here.
That's what I put these 2.
I agree.
So I just get rid of that.
I mean, how many cards in your hand?
4.
4?
We may not get to this, but I need it though, don't I? Just in case. Feels like.
I don't think there's any way you're getting to this last card.
Okay.
But this isn't the Han 2 blue deck where you could cheat that out. So
That's true.
what do you think, Joel? We're not getting to 8 resources, right?
Well, to be
Only
fair, I
later
think
if I
that's
can
how
kill
you
it.
win if you
Alright,
hold on to
Hold
it.
on to it just in case.
That's my
Yeah.
theory.
If I haven't killed you by then I probably lost anyway. So it's regardless. Because once you get Ray out, it becomes a lot more difficult once you're healing for 3 every turn.
So
Unfortunately.
I think 1, 2.
Because you got to be careful about Boba this turn.
Yeah,
This is
you're
the-
taking. You know you're taking at least 7 damage this turn, and you only have 15s. You're taking at least half your damage.
Need
right
to go
now.
ahead and do 3 of base,
I mean,
right?
I would probably have played
Flip
Yoda
first?
first.
Oh.
What would you do?
Yeah,
first,
because you
Joel?
kind of want R2 to hit.
Yeah. If he does put something down, for
Boba.
you to kill.
Okay.
Yeah.
Keep knocking the camera back.
Sorry. There you go.
See, this is why Boba decks are hard to play against.
They're
They
so
got a lot of
hard.
tools.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and do 3.
So did you play against the bow? I know you played against 3 mirrors.
No, it doesn't sound like you played a
Played against a
Boba.
Boba,
Did you
yeah.
have a Boba match
No.
at all at the PQ?
No, I didn't. Thank God I
Wow.
didn't.
Wow. Yeah. it
That's
just-
crazy. That's just so it's so matchup dependent, right?
Yeah. It was. Yeah. It sounds like Ray Tarkin
You
heavy.
You could play the same PQ 10 times in different matchup, like randomize it 10 different times and probably get 5 or 6 different winners.
My action. I'll go ahead and now do the 3. Or do
No,
a-
no, no. Just tap this one, get this out.
No, yeah.
Go ahead and
Okay.
play the A-Wing.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Let's go this way. Looks better on camera.
I didn't give it a token. I can give Yoda a token. No?
You don't have any resources for that.
Oh, I don't.
No. You're trying desperately to come from way behind.
I feel like Memphis is going to have a lot of Bobas.
Let's go ahead and play that
There's
out.
no hope that you wouldn't match with a
I'm
Boba.
saying you
there.
turn them the other way.
Yeah.
You get 2 resources still, and a flip. So I go ahead and now do 3, right?
Sure.
You could also just pass. But no, I guess there is a way to race a little bit. If he doesn't kill you quickly, then your Ray's gonna start healing back starting next turn, and you're doing a lot of damage
We'll do 3
yourself.
to base.
And you're still doing a lot yourself.
Oh, put that on top.
I think you put that on the bottom.
Wow. Play it next turn.
There won't be 2 more turns. You need to,
Yeah.
Don't you need to draw something that's gonna immediately affect the board this turn coming up?
Okay.
Sorry.
No.
What do you think, Joel? Am I wrong about that?
I think bottom. Yeah.
Yeah, because you're gonna be at 17. You have 8 life left, and he's gonna be presenting 11 damage. So
That's true.
you don't have time to play a play.
Yeah.
that game.
Unfortunately, you don't have the luxury to
You're right.
be able to use that guy.
So yeah, then it just flip over.
Yep. And she takes initiative.
Then I just surprise strike. 7 to base.
Yep. So from 13 to 20.
Yeah, give me a 5. This goes to 5. Yep. Nothing's
claim
damaged.
shot pass.
No, yeah. You can't Tarkin yet.
Oh, you got a miracle draw, but I'm sure he's got like a blaster or something.
No, the Boba Reds don't run blaster. The only grounding is ISB and then Boba. So
Okay.
that would be it wouldn't be worth running
Okay.
blaster. The only pumps in this deck are surprise strike.
Well, the Yoda attack
I'll
will
do those 2,
heal
but
you
I need
too.
this.
So if he's got another surprise strike, but
So I get resource that.
yeah.
I would actually probably resource the 3rd card.
Is it this one?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
He's saying we're not getting
Yeah.
2 more turns.
Yeah.
Is what he's saying.
No. Yeah.
That redemption looks beautiful until you realize you're dead before
Until
you
it's
get to it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. All right. I got initiative, so I gotta slap that puppy down first, right?
Yeah, you got to start with a.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think it's right. I still think you keep it on the. I maybe I'm a glass half full kind of guy, but maybe you make it there.
Okay.
Right.
So get rid of this one then?
Yeah, put down Kanan. It's not going to affect anything.
Yeah, because I don't think Kanan's gonna do
That's
much.
not- yeah. Okay. So I got
Whether you keep the Kanan or the redemption, both are lofty dreams.
Right.
Concord Dawn is a problem. Let's see.
It's going to be so close. You must not have surprise
No.
striker. He already told us.
It's close.
This is super close. It's like, can Evan find one more point of damage.
But it could be a lot of things. It could be a waylay, a surprise strike, a ruthless raider, a fetch fire spray.
Yep. No good to me, dude. Are they running them at those?
They do
Yeah.
3, but if I had it, I would have
Yeah.
used it. Probably, yeah, I would have used it on Yoda.
Or Ray.
The thing I have to do is attack for the base,
Okay.
and then see what you do.
Okay.
Pretty much.
So
One a point away.
flip Ray, is that the next action?
No, he's kind of putting you in check here because he could have a daring raid in hand.
So just Yoda?
I'm worried about a daring raid.
Yeah, so go ahead and Yoda.
Yeah, I would swing Yoda, honestly, just into Boba so that you could draw a card.
Okay. So heal 2,
Mm-hmm. Into
Yeah.
Boba.
and then draw a card.
Oops.
Because Yoda will die. Yeah.
You healed my 2.
Mhm.
Yeah, you did. Okay.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
right.
Well, go ahead.
Yeah.
Trade it to the Concord Dawn. Get that out of
Smart.
the way.
Mm. So
Now,
I can.
unfortunately, you have to kill
Kylo.
the Kylo's TIE silencer.
Kill it.
You see why? Because
Yeah.
he's just one strike away from
Right,
killing
yeah.
you if he doesn't.
Okay.
But now what's he going to do with his 6 resources?
Honestly, last turn it would have been really good to kill
Let's
his
see.
lurking TIE Phantom with your A-wing, but
Takedown.
he put you
I'm
in
trying to think
check.
of, like baseline
Right.
removal, because I think you're 3 away, so this is the best play.
That's going to win.
Mm-hmm.
Because you won't have time to flip Ray and heal in time. Yep, GG, well played. Unless he whiffs and doesn't find anything. But that deck's got how many?
I couldn't hit a cartel
Especially
spacer.
this far down.
I
Yeah,
came really
couldn't hit a cartel
close. 'Cause
spacer.
This was the thing.
Oh,
So I came really
Wow.
close.
Really close.
So the thing to come out needs to be
Yep.
the
Yep.
defender, and
Super
then
close.
I can't think of any removal that you could have to take.
No,
it
you
off.
don't. That's it. But early game, there was a play line that he came up with that, according
would-
to C, that would have.
Yeah.
That's how close these games are, though. You can't
It's
miss sequence
fantastic,
by
though.
one.
I know.
Yeah, that was super fun.
But it's
Evan?
also interesting to see how fast, like Ray can come back and literally, if you probably hadn't had that card, I could have come back.
Right. You just turn the corner.
Yeah, you just turn the corner.
Yeah.
Literally one action.
Crazy.
The other play line is that because I kind of left space alone and immediately attacked with Boba is that aside from you could throw down a village protector and block him, the other thing is that if you had not attacked with Yoda and instead decided to attack with the Green Squadron A-Wing to take out a unit, then I could also just play Ruthless Raider and just kill you off the ping. But
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
yeah, attacking with Yoda is the best option. But it is possible there that you could make a mistake and try and pick off some of my units.
Right.
Yeah, so Joel, it was Daring Raid and it was the Ruthless Raider. He had 2 ways
Yeah.
to do 2 points
Ooh.
of damage. So definitely attacking with Yoda first one. I'm running. Definitely, if you sequence it differently, where you could have gotten the experience token on the CDI, that would have been better. And then when you bottomed the Sentinel, the 2/6 Sentinel,
Right.
in hindsight, that would have at least blunted Boba's
Boba,
attack
right.
once or twice. So in hindsight,
And honestly, she bottomed 2 force throws, and if you had the force throw, because you drew into a Yoda and a Kanan, that could have turned the tides as well.
Oh, that's
But-
true.
super.
I mean,
close,
you can't
though.
really.
Did you have the redemption?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
very
she had
close.
3 redemptions.
Three.
She drew 3. She just couldn't.
Yeah, can't get to him.
She couldn't get to him.
They're like, resource them.
Yeah.
Like, ah.
If you had pumped up the Concord Dawn, the other line I could follow would have been playing out the Ruthless Raider, pinging that, and then running one of the other ships into that, and then I have the Ruthless Raider for next turn.
Mm-hmm.
But then it's kind of trying to slog through
All the healing.
all the healing. Yeah, the 3 with Ray.
Yeah.
Yeah, that went pretty much. That went just about as
What you thought it would.
badly for me because you both the Concord Dawns and a Yoda to be a threat because those are the big issues on the ground.
Yeah.
Moisture Farmer would have made it even worse if you had a
Oh,
Moisture
that's
Farmer.
true. That's true.
I don't know if that list runs Moisture Farmer.
It doesn't.
It doesn't. Yeah.
No. Well, Joel, thanks for hanging out with us today, dude.
Thank you so
Oh, yeah.
much.
It was a pleasure.
Fantastic.
This was a blast.
I love it. Yeah.
Congratulations again on
You're
your
leaning me to the Ray
PQ
side.
win. I know. Morgan's like, why did Chris not show me this deck?
No.
We didn't play in Atlanta
know.
enough. If we'd gone to
That's
Atlanta
right.
a couple more times, I'm sure he would have sold you on it, right?
Yeah. No, I love it. It's a great deck. I definitely am gonna play it some more.
Oh yeah, Courtney, you got the touch. You were drawing all the good cards.
Yeah,
She
right?
definitely has the high skill ability to draw good cards.
Funny. Thank y'all so much. We appreciate it. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yep.
And we will
Be back
we'll be back on
Wednesday.
next Wednesday.
Yep. I'll
next
have
Wednesday
a-
and Thursday.
If I go to Memphis, I'll have a Memphis PQ report, and
Right,
we
that's
will. Have a great weekend, everybody. See you
Yes, I
Wednesday.
guess Joel doesn't have to worry about a PQ this weekend.
Yeah,
so.
Joel don't have to
Yeah,
go any more
I'm on
PQs.
break.
He can play if he
Not
wants
this
to.
season. Awesome. Thanks so much, Joel. We appreciate it.
Thank you guys.